Hello, hello, everyone. Sami Kincaid. We got Deputy Chief Tyler Chandler. We're driving around to show you guys more of the road conditions. It has definitely worsened since we were last live on here. The roads are basically completely white now. Deputy Chief, what do you want to tell people at home as they're watching this?
Yeah, absolutely. I hope everyone is able to watch this from home where it's nice and warm and you're not having to be out driving and dealing with the hazardous roadways. Since about 6 o'clock to 6:30, we noticed the snow started to fall and really started to fall on the roads. At about 7:30, we realized that the roads became extremely hazardous, and there were still people out that needed to get home. So there was a lot of traffic out, and they eventually got home. But during that time period, our call volume was pretty high with vehicles that were stuck, could not get up a steep incline hill. We saw some vehicles run off the roadway. Thankfully, no major incidents have occurred through the night so far, but the snow continues to fall, and we definitely expect the roads to continue to be covered all through the day tomorrow and in the coming days because the temperatures are just not going to get warm enough for the snow to melt. So, for everyone in the area, expect these roads to remain hazardous for the next couple of days. I think the Weather Service told us Wednesday is when the sun would come out and when we would have some clearing of the roadways.
Yeah, we definitely have quite some time beforehand. I'm going to turn this around so you guys can see what the roads look like now. It's definitely a lot more white than what we were seeing earlier. The snow really is starting to come down a lot more now. So we'll take a look at those roads right here.
And Sammy, you rode with our public works team earlier, and they've been out since this morning treating roads with the brine. They have been out now. They're still salting the roads. They're plowing the roads where they can plow, and they're doing whatever they can. Again, with certain temperatures on my dash, it's 18 degrees, and that is going to continue to drop into the single digits. It's very hard for the snow and ice to melt with the cold temperatures. Even with the salt and the brine that was placed on the roadways, that helps a little bit. But when it gets so cold, it only does so much, and you have to be very careful when you're out driving. The vehicles that we encounter that are having the biggest issue are front wheel drive vehicles on inclines and some rear wheel drive cars that are lightweight vehicles. They don't have good traction or anything, and they just continue to slip and spin. Where we'll have to get out and push them up the hill just so they can keep going.
So make sure you're staying inside if possible. Try to not be out on the roadways if you don't have to be. As W Chief just mentioned, they were out pushing some cars, quite a few cars getting stuck, spinning out. So make sure you're staying inside, stay safe. Spend some time with your family inside.
Yeah, watch a movie. Make some cookies or whatever folks do when they stay at home. I've been doing this now for 19 years, and I've always been out in the snow. So I can't even remember what you do when you're snowed in. So I always make sure I can get out and come out here and serve in whatever capacity. And folks, you're watching now. You see, we're on Lebanon Road, driving by Green Hill High School, completely covered. Snow continues to fall. Our city and also the state have been out and soft plowing as well, and you can see it's just a solid sheet of packed snow now and ice and pretty slick. So the cars are going slow, which is good to see. When you do have to get out and drive in this, you want to drive slow and have any erratic turning movements. Don't accelerate quickly. Don't brake quickly. Just smooth and steady turning movements and braking and acceleration. Of course, keep plenty of distance from the other cars in front of you. And that loud noise is just the ice on my windshield and on my windshield wipers, where it's just so cold out. Even the heat blowing on my windshield on the defroster isn't helping that much either.
It's turning to ice pretty quick.
Yeah, it sure does.
But also, I want to remind everyone again, while you're at home, shop local on these local businesses' websites. A lot of them are running some deals right now because they know that with how roads are, they're probably going to have to stay closed this week. So make sure you're showing them some love. Shop local online. Shop Sisters Whimsy, they have 60% off of all Christmas right now, 25% off of all clothing, 20% off of all leather bags. If you go to their website, www.shopsisterwhimsy.com, and they have a $5 flat ship rate or free in-store pickup if the roads do clear up enough to be able to go in store. Also celebrate We Will Tennessee. If you put in Snow Day, they have a sale for 20% off Winter Wonderland collection. So make sure you go to Celebrate We Will Tennessee and Sassy Daisy Boutique. They also have some deals going on. If you put in Snow Day on their website as well, you can get 20% off the entire website and 20% off the sale tab too. And that's just a few of the local businesses that are running some deals right now. So while you're at home, like W Chief was saying, watch a movie, bake some cookies, and do some local shopping.
Absolutely. And I'm worried this car behind me isn't going to stop. We're stopped on a hill, but I think we're stopped. So it's good. All right. So be careful, folks, if you do have to get out and about. Our officers, our firefighters, and medics, life doesn't stop. So we have to be out and about and answering calls for service. Just looking at the screen now, we have an officer doing a lost property report. There was a medical call taking place and also a domestic in progress. So life doesn't stop. We have to be out in it. We have to drive in it and respond to those calls, but also just patrol, just to be sure no one is on the side of the road. And while it's super cold, if you need any assistance at all, please give our dispatch center a call so we can help you. If you are aware of friends or neighbors or the elderly or even someone who is experiencing homelessness in our community and you know where they're at, please give us a call. We want to go out there and help them and check on them, ensure that they have warmth and that they're in a warm place. We have different resources, whether it's putting someone up in a hotel or transporting someone to a local shelter for someone. Just make sure everyone's okay, and even your pets, bring them inside. And tonight we did go out and we received a welfare check on some pets that were outside, and we did send an officer out there to check on those pets, and animal control responded as well. Also talked with the owners to ensure those pets were well taken care of. So if you're aware of any pets outside for a prolonged period of time, let us know. We're going to go out there and do what we can to help them. We're just here, regardless of the time of day and what's happening, to serve our community as best as we can. We have a great team that does it.
Absolutely. Well, again, everyone stay safe, stay inside if possible. Don't get out. Don't get out if you don't need to. Stay inside. It's the roads are really starting to get pretty rough out here. So stay safe, and we will give you more updates throughout the night. We'll be posting pictures, maybe go live again, and especially in the morning, we'll be giving updates then as well. So stay safe, everyone.
Take care.